So guys, I have an interesting question.
Okay.
If you could get a secondary car right now, not to replace what you're currently driving, but just have a secondary car, something that is actually kind of realistic for you to obtain right now, a car that's currently on the market that you like, what would it be?
Okay,
That's hard.
I'm gonna go first.
It is hard.
Okay, because I'm the family man here,
Okay.
and I'm married, and it is obtainable for me, but I have to get because it's not just me, it's me and my wife. So if my wife was on board, the car that I would get that I really admire, no, we were thinking about a Tesla,
Okay.
but I talked her out of the Tesla.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it's around the same price range, but it's the new Lincoln Navigator.
Dude, those things are baller, man.
Baller.
Huge.
No one under the age of 60 should be driving a Lincoln.
Well, AJ 63, so.
Well, the thing about this car is, it's more of like a stay-at-home type of wife kind of vehicle. These girls in Orange County and Costa Mesa and Irvine, they're driving them. I could see myself driving that as a double. My wife driving it as her daily, and then me driving it on the weekend.
You know what? Yeah, especially for what she has now, I could see. I could see that.
Yeah. So it's a nice car, and you can take it to Vegas and fit 8 people comfortably. But that to me is like that's a nice car. SUV.
Okay.
Yeah. I love that car. Love it.
I used to work with somebody who was some homeboy from Silicon Valley. He's got one of the new Lincoln sedan looking things, and it was like periwinkle blue. I used to tease the shit out of him for that car. It's like, dude, you make so much goddamn money, and you're driving this.
Well, they're not cheap. They're not cheap.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they're not
so
cheap.
like me, a lot of people get more. They gravitate more to the Escalades, but this thing hands down is better than the Escalade. I love the Lincoln.
I'm gonna have to look
Navigator.
into it, man.
Yeah.
The Navigators are baller cars.
I mean,
turbocharged?
when you walk towards the vehicle, the Lincoln symbol, it like invites you, it welcomes you. The light, it starts lighting up as you get closer to the vehicle.
You know what? I'm gonna ease off of my judgment because there was one car I had to go get a rental car because at the time when I was driving my Saturn, I just needed another car, and they gave me a Buick LaCrosse, and I was like, ew, but Buick, that's disgusting. And I got into it, I was like, this is the comfiest thing that I've ever sat in. It's not a Lincoln, but Buick and Lincoln are their competitors, right? So shoot, those are some nice cars interior wise. They're very nice. So okay, I can see that. Okay.
Do you have one, or do you want me to go?
I want you to go. I'm interested because you and I are together, and we have.
Now I'm not getting rid of my Shelby for it or my truck for it.
No, this is
Yeah,
literally a
this will be another vehicle for my wife, and me. So yeah.
It's interesting. I'm in a similar boat with AJ on this one. I think for me, just off the top of my head, I've got 2 options that I could realistically obtain right now that I would be okay with. And I think the first one is going to be a Chevy Tahoe, or the Dodge Durango.
I would ghetto the shit
The
out of
new
both
ones?
of those
Yeah.
cars. The Durangos.
They're badass.
The new ones
They have 392s.
Oh,
huh?
08 and higher. I forget. Oh, Durangos.
To me, I would pick the Tahoe over the Durango. The Tahoe's a little bit bigger, a lot bigger actually.
Well, no. Well, see, I'm already listening to her. Like she's over here already talking about ghetto-fying the car. I'm like, no.
Have you ever seen the one?
Hey, that's gonna be her ghetto
the white-
Escalade.
The white Tahoe that was slammed on the 22s. I'm gonna try and find the video and put it up. Oh my gosh.
But see, I don't.
I'm talking about a daily.
Yeah,
something to have.
Yeah, like something just good to have. Like I can see, like if I got a Durango and it would be like the SRT, I could see myself playing with that. But I'm thinking about a car that I wouldn't want to get like that kind of performance model.
Something where you can take anywhere.
Exactly. I just like just
It's kind of annoying sometimes.
The Mustang is my toy, right? Like that's what I'm playing with. But like a secondary car that could be reliable, that would allow me to play with the Mustang even further, would be like a Chevy Tahoe or the Dodge Durango. I think both of those options.
Good.
One of them would be
Nice.
I'm dating a good guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about yours, Marley?
I have all of best worlds right now. So I have three. For people that don't know, I have three vehicles. I have the Camaro, I have the truck, and I have the Fiat. So I got two doors and then another 2-door with suicide doors. So it's kind of realistically speaking for me personally, because I don't have children, and I know what I want to do next. Realistically speaking, a Corvette would probably be the next car. However, I'm starting to see that 4 doors are really just more fun because you can fit more shit in there.
Oh, now you guys want to jump on the 4-door bandwagon,
I'm
huh?
seeing it.
Bullshit. Yeah, I
You
fucking
should
told
see
you
my-
guys.
You should see my Camaro right now.
You guys are making fun of me.
Packed to the brim. So another car, realistically, I love the Daytonas.
The Charger?
Charger with the Daytona
Yeah.
package. I saw a burgundy one on a lot the other day, and I was like,
Those are
it's
nice.
not bad.
You know what happens when you have more room, Marley?
More mess.
You put more shit.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm scared
More
of.
shit. You're still not gonna have back seats.
So that's, it would be, I will never go back to just a normal, passenger commuter car. I'm probably gonna stick with sports cars for the rest of my life, and yeah, it would be between the Corvette or a Charger.
I like the Charger. I think you should go with the Charger because at least I know I fit.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that because the other thing is the trucks nowadays are getting better and better, and being in the Ram, it kills me, man. I love trucks. A truck would be nice too. I could see myself in a Ram.
Uh-oh.
It's a nice truck.
What about you, Max?
This one's tough for me because I've actually been looking for a second car. But unlike you guys, bougie asses buying expensive cars, I'm thinking of another car to build. So right now I'm kind of caught up in the middle, so maybe the people could help me out. I'm kind of thinking of buying either a New Edge. I love those. The ones after the first model S197s because they're cheap as hell. Or a Civic any year and just building it for road racing.
You wouldn't do old school? Like if you could hunt down an Impala or an SS?
Nah, not really my style. I want more of a track car, I guess, to either road race it or go to the racetrack.
He wants to build a sleeper.
Yes,
You wanna build a
that's
sleeper?
why I really want to get a Civic, cause I want to build a badass Civic. Like I used to have a turbo Civic, so I fucking loved it. But I'm really falling in love with the New Edge, man. The New Edge just look real mean, real aggressive, and they already have a V8, by a GT. But maybe you guys can help me decide on that one, what I should buy. Maybe the people can help me decide. Maybe we should put it up, see what they think.
You know what I see?
So
I see Max in a Honda Odyssey with
Nah.
No, listen. He like motor swapped it with like a Coyote or something.
it's too crazy. I'm talking about a
I can see it though. That's the sad thing.
No, I'm thinking literally like if it's a Civic, it's gonna be like gutted, dashboard, 1 seat, 2 seats, whatever, and that's it. I just always been a fan of element of surprise, man.
What about getting another daily for your girl, and then using your current Civic, and then just doing that?
No, that's Civic.
So you're talking about an older Civic?
Yes,
Y'all not seeing the potential.
Like
of
Fast
this
and
thing.
Furious Civic.
2000 and under.
2000 and under.
How embarrassing would it be to get walked by a Honda Odyssey?
No, it would be embarrassing.
That's what I'm
100%.
saying. You have to do that now. That's
No, I'm not gonna buy a van.
Those
I'm not gonna buy a
Odysseys
van.
are. Ugh.
No.
They don't even have like a premium package. I think they're
What?
they're vinyl because those Odysseys are made to be rinsed out.
Y'all have not looked at minivans. The Honda Odyssey, I think, is probably the.
Oh, okay.
The Odyssey is
I,
probably
you know what?
the
I was
best
thinking
van.
of the
Town and Country.
No, there's another Honda that looks like a
CR-V?
cube, like a
CR-V?
box. Passport?
Oh, the Element?
Element.
The Element.
Yeah.
The Honda Element is what
Yeah.
he was thinking of.
Yeah, that's what I was
No,
thinking
the
that you're
Honda
talking
Odyssey
about.
does kind of is a little
Oh, the Odyssey,
boxy,
yeah.
but dude, those cars are so They got little TVs in them
Yeah.
and everything. It's all
Dude,
plushy.
minivans
Get
are
your
lit.
own. Yeah, dude. I'm just. Oof.